lot of the month. So what I did about a year ago, I scrapped all the appetizers on my menu. And I made all my appetizers into platters. And each platter has 6 components to it. Okay, and each is different flavors, different textures, different temperatures. So I play with temperature, so they usually 3 hot components and the 3 room temperature components, different textures as well. And I've separated them by cuisine. So one is an ASEAN one, which represents Southeast Asia. One is Middle Eastern, so which is from Turkey, the Eastern Mediterranean, all of that. And the other South Asian, which is the Indian subcontinent. I do have a 4th platter, but it just gets, I have done one dinner with Robert, we did all 4 platters. It was just too much. It was too much food, it was over. So I cut out for these dinners, for these tasting dinners. But when people come to the restaurant, what happens is, they just order 2 or 3 platters. So that way, also what happens is they get to taste different things, especially if you come with a small table and there are 2 people or 4 people. How much can you order? So the platters actually allows them to taste different things, and it also gives a good representation of that a particular cuisine. What I put into these platters, in fact, these platters are slightly adapted for this dinner because I've snuck in into each platter 1 little main course or something of the main course as well. So I've taken off 1 little tidbit. So when people come to the restaurant, the platters are actually appetizers. Also people like to share. So it just gives an informality to the evening. And because they're appetizer platters, they're not very heavy. So they're allowed to order main course after that. So I've adapted it for these dinners. Robert and I have done a lot of wine dinners with this exact same menu. Because again, it shows the versatility of the wine. Because you can have 1 wine and there's 6 different tastes on the plate. And winemakers love it because they say, oh, it goes with this, it goes with this, Anyway, so it's soon be coming. We'll talk more about any questions. We're both here. We're all 3 of us right here, Julian and 4 of us.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for having me. I guess I'm preaching to the converted when I say to you that people who come to Singapore, one of the things they really want to do after they've been on the London wheel thing is to eat. And we make a lot of my events and a lot of the work that I do with overseas visitors is geared around matching the food experiences here in Singapore with the international perception of wine. And there's an enormous confusion and interest and desire for clarity on what actually works with the spicy food profiles that we live and work with every day here in Singapore. It's always a delight to be able to come to Samia's restaurant where you have really an immediate tourist view of everything that's going on in our region in one meal. So it's always a very exciting thing for overseas people. And so what I do with the wines is just talk about a little bit of the deconstructed flavor profiles that we look for that matches with the foods. And when the food comes down, I'll talk a little bit in more detail about why I chose the certain wines that will go with these foods. And it'll give you some insight into how your guests might have some fun with coming to the restaurant and actually working with the food platters that Samia has available. So enjoy the meal, and please, whatever questions you've got, I'm here to eat and drink with you and have a good time anyway. So thank you.